Namaskaram, ladies and gentlemen. This is CS Sudarshan and I hope you are killing it in your studies. So, the thing is, unable to sleep before the examination that one night. I know that situation, bro. And before coming to the videos and solutions about what to do, if any one of you who is watching this video never had this problem before, please turn this video right here off and move. I don't want you guys to watch this video. Please, this is a request from my side. If you never had this problem, please don't watch this video 100% because this is something that you don't need to watch this video. That's what I'm saying. Please, because this may backfire you. Please don't watch this video. Others, if you ever had this problem, or normally if you have trouble sleeping before the exam night or before an event comes up tomorrow, if there is a big event for you and you're unable to sleep, you may think it's because of the anxiety or something like that. More than anxiety, there are certain causes for this. I have been suffering from this issue for the last 6 years, and like there is no video on YouTube that I have not watched. Like everything that I've researched, I've done everything possible on this one scenario. I know this. That's what I'm telling. So if you go on searching how to sleep, there will be a lot of people may be giving a lot of methods like box breathing will be there, meditation will be there. Some people will advise you have to keep your mobile phones before off. Yeah, everything is fine. That is fine when you're trying to set your sleep routine that 1 or 2 months before the examination you can do that. But still, examination are the big event. But what I'm telling is that for you guys who are actually facing something big tomorrow and you're unable to sleep today, this is a scenario. You don't have time to, even though you try all this stuff that I've mentioned here, nothing will work. 100% guarantee is what I'm saying. So let me tell you the practical proven tips that worked in me. I'm not advising you to do that. This is something that worked in me because I know there are a lot of students doing CA or other courses in the world who are suffering from this one issue, and I can help you with this because I have figured out this and I have suffered this exam issue in my CA intern and final, and that cost me a lot in my academics. So let me tell you what to do. So the number one problem, it's not because of your anxiety or stress, it's because your mind is not shutting down. You are still in that thought. For example, if you went to sleep and you put an alarm 6 hours after, like in exam days, so 6 or 4 hours after you put an alarm, and you are unable to sleep for the first 30 minutes, you will feel like, oh my god, and I only have like 3 hours left, I should sleep. Then after like 30 minutes you'll see, oh my god, I only have like 2.5 hours left, I need to sleep. This thought in your mind keeps on kicking in, and that makes you unable to sleep. So what is the solution here? I've tried everything. I'm only talking about the solutions. What worked for me? Number one is that you have to divert your thought. How can you do that? Some people would say you just sleep and start counting from backwards, like 1,000 or backwards, or some may say start doing something randomly in your mind. It will never work, bro. Sometimes it may work for somebody, but if your issue is serious, it never works. So the thing is that the only thing, this is not an advice to follow for a lifestyle or something. It's just for the examination or a big event case. I'm telling you, it's not a lifestyle advice. I'm putting it here. So what you have to do is, you have to, number one tip is, you have to put an earphone or keep your phone near to your bed or something, or a Bluetooth speaker or something, and listen to something where some videos on YouTube, like more than 1 hour length or 30 to 50 minutes length of video, where one guy is talking something like a travelogue in your regional language. Please do that. And because what that will do is that something like a travelogue or something where one guy is doing, not a vlog or something like one guy is like shouting, that doesn't work. That will make you even more awake. So watch one video where one guy is sitting and talking about a travelogue or a journey or something, like calm talking, or listen to audiobooks or something in your regional language. Please don't listen it in English or something. In your regional language you do that, and your best is a travelogue or something. So in your mind your mind will get distracted to that, and your journey you'll go into that journey, and slowly you may fall asleep. That is one thing that actually worked for me. This is one tip. And if this doesn't work, let me another tip is that you have to get genuinely tired. The problem is that students try to sleep. Students or the people who are watching this try to sleep on a fixed sleep schedule, but you may not be tired at that point of time. If your sleep schedule is messed up, if you're a person who is sleeping every single day at the perfect time, you may be sleepy at that point of time. But still, for others in this generation, we know if your sleep schedule is messed up, what you have to do is that you have to get genuinely tired. Genuinely tired, then only you sleep. And how you make sure you get genuinely tired before the exam, before that night? What I used to do is what I'm telling. If I come down from one examination, the paper number 1 accounts or FR, I come down from that, I will sleep at that night for like 3-4 hours maximum. 3 or 3.5 hours or 4 hours is the maximum that I used to sleep at that exam, first exam time, the moment I come back from that examination. and I wake up and like I'm a bit sleep deprived, but still I'll study with that sleep deprivedness, because I know I need to sleep tomorrow, otherwise my tomorrow's exam will get affected. So what I do is I study with that small sleep deprivation within me for the next 10 to 20 hours till the next day evening. So the next day evening, by 6 in the evening itself, you will be like exhausted, you'll be completely tired, but still keep on pushing till 9 or something, and you'll just go to your bed, you'll be dead, you'll sleep like a baby for the next 5 6 hours, done. And then you're like fresh and you can go for the examination. This is one more thing that actually worked for me. Hope you got this. This is two things that actually worked for me. And then other advice is that why this problem kicks in is because sometimes you may be studying as a night owl. Night owl, no, so your sleep schedule may be messed up, you may be studying at the night. For me, what I used to do is, what I normally study till like 6 7 a.m in the morning, and I used to sleep in the daytime in my study leaves. That created me this problem in the first place. So these are the proven tips, that two tips that you can apply. And the other thing is that if you tried everything and still you are not able to sleep before the examination, I'll give you certain tips to how to present before the examination. So understand this one thing: even though you have not slept for your examination, like even though 1 hour you have not slept, I have written so many exams, it's no sleep, maximum like 30 minutes of power nap or something. I've written examinations, major examinations, CA final, like 3 4 5 papers I've done that. 3 4 papers, yeah. So I know how to manage it. Like the problem is that even though you are like very sleepy, still when you get that question in the exam hall, you will remember everything. Don't think that because you are not sleep, because you have not sleep properly, you will not remember anything. You will remember, bro, 100% you will remember. But there is another problem for this: you may not be having that writing speed, you may commit a lot of mistakes. So these are the two cons of not sleeping, because your brain is like a bit fogged. You may be writing everything, but still your handwriting, like the speed will be a bit slow, and you are tend to commit more mistakes as well. So these are the two problems. You have to be very cautious when you're writing an exam without sleep. So this is something that you understood, I believe. And one more tip is that if you have not slept properly and before you go for examination, at the exam day, what I used to do, this is not a tip or advice, what I used to do was I used to consume espresso shots before the examination. You can do that, or a Red Bull or something, to get that high before getting into the hall. Don't think like all these things will make you forget something. No, no, that doesn't happen. It's just caffeine, no problem on that. Like we are doing it like once in a while when the exams are happening, no problem on that. So I used to have like 2 to 3 espresso shots, 1 or 2 espresso shots. But I'll tell you how I used to have it. I used to have like 2 3 sachets. I put it in like 1 cup of water. I used to put like 2 3 sachets of coffee, hot boiling water, and then I let it cool down. I put that 1 cup, 2 3 sachets. What the problem is that you're like so bitter, but the thing is, it's highly caffeinated. Then I used to put it in a plastic small bottle and go, and I used to chuck it before the exam, before I enter the examination. Or you can consume a Red Bull or something where it's high caffeine is there. And whenever you're writing an examination, always carry a small Vicks inhaler, a small thing that you need to sniff. Right? You normally sniff. The benefit of that is that when you're writing examination and when you feel very sleepy, you feel like completely tired, you can take this and give it a sniff, and you'll just stay on for the next like 10 minutes. And every like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you just give it a sniff during the examination, brain will suddenly get alert. And this is also something that you can do. So I know that there are a lot of students suffering from this issue. Lot of students, I know personally a few people, and because I have been affected with this sleep issue, I know this completely. That is why I'm saying, and this video is only for those students. If others are watching this, and please don't come up with some blame excuses or blame thing like this is stupid or not, because bro, only those people who have suffered this issue knows this issue. Because I've been suffering for this one for the last 6 years. Whatever criticism you put into the video, I'll comment it down. I'll comment, because I have the right, and I know what actually works and not works in this scenario. If you hate this video, comment anything. I can argue with your point, because what I'm saying is, I'm not saying this for a lifestyle. It's just for the 1 or 2 days for the examination when your situation is worse and you cannot do anything. So this video is only for those guys, not for anybody else. If you like this video and tips, just give it this video a thumbs up. And if you've ever faced a sleep issue in your life, just comment it down, because I need to know what students are feeling. So how many of you are there who are unable to sleep before the examination or a big event? I just comment it down, bro. So, and if you face any issue related to sleep, something, you just comment it down, I'll give the solution. I believe I can provide solution for this. I'm not a sleep expert, but this particular thing I'm an expert. And I would agree, like you have to set your sleep schedule, everything. That is 100% right. That only if you have time. Setting a sleep schedule takes you at least like 1 month or something, like 2 3 4 weeks to do that. And that's a completely different thing. Like right now, I've said reset my sleep schedule. That's completely different stuff. So hope you understood. If you're new to this channel, give it a thumbs up, and if you like this video also, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the page. So see you tomorrow with another video. Bye bye from my side. Bye.